Yes, you told me to pay the
Yes,
water.
I did.
And why don't we have the money to pay for it?
What? That's not the point. If you had paid the bill when I asked you to, we would not be in this issue.
You bought all those clothes. I saw the check. I saw the bags from the store. Come on, that's not all that was
12
there.
hours a day.
No. Wait a
I
minute.
don't even have
How
time to
long
wash the
do you
clothes that
think
I
I
have.
work? I work too, you know.
Yes, I know you work.
No.
You work and you have plenty of time to go out to your friends after work instead of coming home
Oh.
and being with your family.
Just find a better way to live. Just find a love that you can give.
So, how exactly does this work?
Aren't you supposed to shoot me your best pickup line? Maybe a dick pic?
Well, if you insist.
No, please don't.
Don't worry, my self-esteem is way too low to do that.
So what does life look like for you right now?
Just sitting around at home.
How responsible of you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend my life wasn't like that already.
And I can never feel so free. It was something that didn't matter.
What about you?
I was at school, but
Pandemic.
classes were online for a while, which was weird for an art school.
Huh, art school, huh?
SCAD Atlanta. I'm an illustration major.
Don't give the keys to happiness without asking me if I was happy at all.
So you're home for summer break? Do you live with your parents?
Allegedly. They've been a little extreme with the quarantining.
Locking you in your room?
Basically. They've been sliding food under the door for me.
You serious?
My dad's a cop and my mom's a nurse. Both high risk for exposure. I have asthma, so I kinda can't get this.
That sucks. At least you have somebody else in the house. Even if you never see them.
You live alone?
Yeah.
So, do you have a job?
Yeah, I work IT.
What, like Roy and Moss?
Oh my god, I cannot believe you know what that show is.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh, it sucks, but it's a job. I get to work from home. What about you? Are you gonna become a great illustrator once you graduate?
I've always wanted to draw comic books.
Hey, that's cool.
I don't know how realistic or practical it is to pursue a career in that field, but I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Go for it. I always wished I could have played music professionally.
You still can?
Nah, I'm just no good. My songs are shit. I'm a shitty singer.
I'm sure you're great.
Nah, I'm sure you're wrong. Anyway, I just can't motivate myself to play the way I used to. The passion just isn't there like it once was.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, it was cool talking to you today.
You too. I've never really had any success on dating apps, even just with a decent conversation.
Talk again tomorrow?
I'll still be here.
But I will always try for a better time. I will always try. Can't talk where I am.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Why'd you swipe right on me? I mean, I own a mirror. I'm not exactly Chris Hemsworth here, and I'm sure there's guys your own age.
Way to sell yourself.
I bet I'm one of a bunch of guys you're chatting it up with.
Actually, no. You're the only one right now.
Liar.
It's true. A lot of these other guys are just assholes anyways, going right for DTF. You seemed interesting to me. Also, you're not that much older than me.
I look older than I am. Everyone tells me so.
You're an old soul. People say that about me too. And besides, you're cuter than you give yourself credit for.
Thanks. You are too.
Oh, please. I give myself plenty of credit.
Hey. You there? Haven't heard from you in a minute. Did I do something wrong? I knew this would happen. I knew I would fuck this up somehow. I came on too strong, didn't I? Please just tell me what I did so I don't do it again next time.
I was only gone for a few days. Overreact much?
Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. I had a couple beers last night. I have no filter when I drink. Fuck, I feel like such an idiot.
Give me some space, okay? And don't badger me again.
I'm sorry. I won't. We talking again?
Seems like we are.
Look,
Please don't tell me you're sorry again. It is what it is. I've had a shitty couple of days.
what's going on?
My dad's in the hospital.
Oh shit. What happened?
During the riots in the city a few nights ago, he was trying to break them up and he got beat up.
That's crazy.
They told me he should be okay, but he's gonna stay in the hospital for a few days at least. They're not letting me see him.
Why not? He's your dad.
They're afraid of me going to the hospital. Afraid I'm gonna catch COVID.
It fucking sucks.
Right? My mom's with him now. I've got the house to myself.
Shit.
At least I have a full fridge. You know what's fucked up? I actually think this is the longest I've ever been completely by myself.
Sometimes I like being alone. It helps me think.
I guess so. I've been wandering around the house a lot more. We have a big house with high ceilings. It makes me feel so alone. You know, I used to be afraid of tall ceilings.
Really?
They always made me feel so exposed, like I was gonna get sucked up into them. When I was little, I used to get dizzy and have panic attacks, even from just going to the mall. I think maybe I was afraid of feeling small in the midst of something enormous.
What do you miss most?
About what?
Life. Before all this bullshit.
Touch. The tactile sensation of human connection.
Hugs? Kisses?
Even just a handshake.
Is there anyone in particular you'd like to touch?
I wouldn't mind touching you. Shit, no, I didn't mean it like that.
It's cool.
That came out sexual, and I didn't even mean it like that.
To tell the truth, I wouldn't mind touching you either, if that's not weird.
I said it first. I'm the weird one. You should know something. I've only had one boyfriend in high school, and we never...
If you're trying to tell me you've never had sex, I don't care about that. The idea of virginity is a construct. There isn't some set time in life you're supposed to pop your cherry.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
When you say you want to touch me, how do you mean?
Is there some way you'd want me to?
If we were together in your room and I was up for anything, what would you do? What would we do? I want to meet you.
We can't.
Do you have FaceTime?
Yeah.
Tomorrow. 8?
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
No, it's just funny. I mean, we've never heard each other's voices before.
You pretty much sound the way I pictured, I guess.
I imagine you sounding like Sean Connery.
Really?
No, not really.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, isn't the guy supposed to call? You know, the day after?
Day after, we didn't have sex.
I guess that's what passes for it, though, right? In 2020?
Look, I want to give you the wrong idea here. You and I are not a couple.
But couldn't we be, though?
I've really enjoyed talking to you.
Me too.
But that's all this is. We're just... We're having fun.
Having fun. What the fuck am I to you, an Xbox?
I'm sorry.
I mean, I thought we were building a real connection.
You can't build a connection over the internet.
I feel something for you. And I think you do too.
I'm sorry if you feel like I ever led you on or anything like that, but you know what you're feeling, what you think
No,
you're feeling
Don't
is
you
not.
dare. Don't you try to tell me what I'm feeling. You don't get to do that.
Listen, you're smart. And you're nice and you're beautiful and someone else is gonna come along.
You're scared, aren't you?
Okay. All right. See, now you're the one who doesn't get to tell me what I'm feeling.
Why are you doing this?
What do you want to do? You want to meet in person?
Yes, yeah.
In case you haven't noticed, there's a fucking pandemic going on and it's not getting any better.
Okay. I mean, but it will. Well, I mean, it has to. And besides, we can't live our entire lives in our rooms. I mean, we risk our lives every time we go outside. I could get in a car crash, or fall in front of a train, or get hit by a fucking meteor. I mean, okay, yes. Yes, we do everything we can to be safe. We wear a seatbelt, stay behind the yellow line, wear a mask. But I mean, at some point, we have to accept the risk and live our lives.
You don't want to meet me.
We could go somewhere open. I mean, I go hiking a lot. There's this place I know, Panola
You're not
Mountain,
getting this.
and I think that
You don't want to meet me because I'm a piece of shit.
that's not true.
You don't know the first thing about me, kid. You're so young. Starry-eyed, naive. You think that you can fall in love? But like we're in a Disney princess movie. Well, guess what, Ariel? Your Prince Charming is a manic depressive asshole who drinks too much.
You have a pretty fucking low opinion of yourself, don't you? And I'm not some wide-eyed schoolgirl. I mean, I'm only 6 years younger than you.
Only 6 years. 6 years is so much longer than you think it is. Okay, I look at who I am now, who I was when I was 20. I don't recognize myself in the mirror. You're better off not knowing me.
I think that I deserve to decide that for myself.
Yeah, you've shown remarkable maturity in our dealings so far, so.
Oh, okay. No, you know what? No. I mean, fuck you. If you're so determined on driving everyone away, then I'll leave you alone to your misery. I know you probably blocked me by now, but I feel like I need to say this. Maybe it's just for me. I think I get why you drove me away. You're afraid of hurting me or getting hurt yourself. You probably think you're protecting me by driving me away. You're not the fuck up you think you are. There is love inside of you, and it's not too late for you to experience it, if you let yourself. I know why quarantine is necessary. We have to try to save lives if we can. But human beings aren't meant to live life locked up in little rooms of little houses. That's why I've decided to go out. I'll be in Panola Mountain Park tomorrow afternoon. My parents can fuck off. I'm a grown woman and I can make my own decisions. I can't stand to be in that house any longer. We can't live in total isolation. Human contact. It's what makes life worth living. Survival isn't enough by itself. You taught me that. I know you'll probably never see this message, and I know I'll never see you in person, but even after everything, I wish I could. I wanted to thank you for everything. And I wanted to say goodbye.
Hey.
Don't give the keys to happiness without asking me if I was happy at all. Took a picture of it and stuck it to the fridge to remember you by. On the days when our sons kissed, which is what I thought I missed. There's a fire inside. There's a fire inside. And I can never speak so freely with someone who never asked. And I can never not find meaning with something that didn't last. But I will always try for a better time. I will always try. Can't talk where I am.